Good evening, folks. Finally gonna get to rip into some Prizm. Gonna speak with y'all for a few minutes before we get started here once we get a few people hopping in. Let you know of a few things going on that we need to discuss a little bit. We got 5 in, so let's talk a little bit. Here's what we got going on. Trying to draw up some more active members for the group so we can fill things a little bit faster, get through things a little bit faster. So currently running a membership drive. What am I doing this shit? Give me a tick here. Yeah, titch. Let's try that, see if that's any better. Past your bedtime. All right, membership drive going on right now. Patty Mahomes, stained glass, PSA 9. This is a $200, $250 card, somewhere in there. Probably closer to $225-ish. What you need to do, invite your card-loving friends. We're looking for active members. So what's going to happen is you invite people to the group. If they jump in any box of Optic or any box of Prizm, they're going to get 1 entry into this. You're going to get 2. So if they jump into 10 breaks, you're getting 20 spots at this. So we will run this at the conclusion of Prizm and Optic. So we got to get through both cases and we'll run this. Could be absolutely free to you. Going to cost them a little bit of money because they got to jump into breaks, but it'd be absolutely free to you. So anything they jump into, you're getting 2 entries. They're getting 1. Okay? That's what's going on with the Patty. The Herbert PSA 10 downtown is attached to this Prizm case. Every time you hold a main team in this thing, doesn't matter if you got it through a mini or if you claim the team outright, you're getting an entry. There should be 384 total entries, 32 teams per break, 12 boxes, 384 entries, 1 person's taking home Justin Herbert 2021 Optic Downtown PSA 10. This is a $900 to $1,000 card. I think there's 2 auctions early January that did 11, and I think the last auction just did like 980. So that's a big card, folks. It's attached to this case. Find me anybody breaking this case at this price with a $1,000 card attached. I'll wait. I will wait. So, and there's teams as cheap as $11. There's plenty of like teams, plenty of teams under $20. So you want to look at it as if you were buying into a mini for that card. There you go. Plus you might get, who knows, you might get a nice card out of this case. You can buy Washington football team at $17 a box. $17 a box for the rest of the case. You're getting yourself 11 shots at that Herbert. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's pull all these monstrosities out of here. Easier said than done. Dump them. I'm telling you. Most breakers on Fanatics that I saw, of course, maybe they've come down now, but most of them I saw before release date, they were getting $1,200 a box on this stuff, if not more. I'm under $1,000 a box, and I've got a $1,000 Herbert attached to it. Let's talk any duels. I don't know if there's any dual cards in here, triples, whatever we got. Unless a card comps at least $20, it's going to go player on the left, player on the top. Any card that comps over 20, you guys can discuss. One of you wants to buy it, that's cool. If not, we'll run a random. The only exception to that is, and I don't think we run into this at all, if you own over half the cards. So there has to be 3 teams on it. 3 teams or more. If you own, say, 2 of the 3 teams, the card's automatically yours. All right. Box 1. Box 12. 1 through 4, 5 through 8, 9 through 12. Somebody shoot me a number 1 through 48. 1 through 48. Oh, those are pretty up there, those Mahomes. Whew. One through 48. First number I see. 8. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Box number 4. Working box number 4 down there on the bottom. There we be. Good luck today, folks. I'm excited. It's our last year of licensed Prizm. Barring something crazy happening. And I am not, for one, I am not looking forward to what's going to happen once Topps takes over football, folks. The price they're already charging for basketball, it's not good. It's not good. What up, Mr. Epps? What do we got? Danny Hughes, 49ers, OB, Bears, Vikings, Matthews, Bengals, Forrester, Bills, Texans, Newland, Josh, Broncos, Carter, Browns, Corey, Bucks, Washington, Davey, Cardinals, Chinnick, Chargers, Raiders, Russ, Chiefs, Seahawks, David Smith, Cowboys, Patriots, Tim, Dolphins, Schooler, Eagles, John Schwartz, Falcons, Brett, Giants, Taco, Jags, Amendola, Jets, Faltnowski, Lions, Tim Hansen, Packers, Kennedy, Panthers, Cam Bryant, Rams, Ryan Richardson, Ravens, Chang with the Saints, Kurt, Steelers, Sikorsky, Titans, Robbie Nelson, Colts. Your 101, 355, jersey match of 35. Remember, if you're eligible and you hit the 101, it's 90% of the pot. Jersey match payout is break credit. And remember, folks, we're still working that case of Optic. Box 4 is currently posted. Few teams left with a 3 times option on that Optic if you like. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Mark Kennedy. Did I write you down wrong somewhere? I have you down for Panthers. Did I say something else? I have you down for Panthers. Excuse me, sorry about that. Should be Tim Hansen with the Packers, Kennedy with the Panthers. Going to start off tonight with Micah Parsons, Michael Penix Jr., Ernest Biner, Luther Burden III, Alfred Collins, Deshaun Jackson, Carnell Lake, Christian Gonzalez, Debo Samuel, Alvin Kamara. Back to Collins. We got a little Bills rookie, Maxwell Hairston, on the red wave. And how about a prismatic base, Jaxson Dart. It's a good sign that Jaxson Dart's popping out early already. Hopefully early and often for the Giants. Hairston, red wave, 54, 149. Kid Reporter, little Abdul Carter on the Emergent. Terry McLaurin, Darren Bland, Chuba Hubbard, Rashid Shaheed, Carl Pickens, Ozzie Newsome, Ramondre Stevenson, Kirby Joseph, Gunnar Helm, Kenneth Grant, and a little hyper action. Little Vita Vea on the hyper. Vita Vea, hyper Bucks. Corey Burke. Corey, you're going to be looking for number 50. Goes 70 of 200. 70 of 200 on the Vita Vea. Fireworks, Tua Tagovailoa, Tyreek Hill, Ron Jaworski, Austin Hooper, Vita Vea, Chad Johnson, Cavante Turbin, Jaylon Johnson, Brian Thomas Jr., Taj Brooks, Jalen Milroe for your Seahawks. That looks like Saints, possibly. Devin Neal for the Saints. Chang. Purple Ice. Devin Neal. 78 of 225. I will get the next box posted yet tonight when we get done. Not sure exactly what teams are available. Dallas Goedert, Trey Hendrickson, James Lofton, Chris Chambers, Drake May, possible Super Bowl quarterback, Drake May, Jim Kelly, not a Super Bowl winner anyhow, Jason Sehorn, Rocket Ishmael, Phil Mafah, Alec Ayamaner, little silver Will Johnson for the Cardinals, and a little orange wave Jaylon Johnson. Jaylon Johnson for the Bears. Going to OB. OB, you're going to be looking for a first off print. Nope. 21 of 65. 21 of 65 on the Jaylon Johnson. Silver Will Johnson. Cardinals, Davey. Ricky Pearsall. Dak Prescott. Craig Morton. Rookie, Bryce Shelton. Cam Scatabo. Looking at our first auto. Nope. But we'll take a little case hit. Prizmania. How about a little Derrick Henry? Prizmania. Ryan Richardson. Prizm break. Saquon. Wayne Corbett, A.J. Brown, Theo Johnson, Kendre Miller, and Kamani Vidal. Monster. Let's go. Ryan Richardson. Derrick Henry. Prizmania. First box out of the case. We just have 2 autos, nothing yet, huh? 2 autos left yet. Antonio Gibson. Demadori Lenore. Never heard of that guy. Trevor Lawrence, Max Crosby, Christian Watson, Calvin Johnson. He picked the right box for somebody, that's right. Geno Stone, Jordan Addison, Ray Lewis, Jordan Watkins, Calvin Banks Jr., little blue wave, Trey Hendrickson, Bengals, and a kid reporter. Trey Hendrickson, 105 of 230. T. Higgins, James Cook, Devonta Smith, Gray Zabel, Trevor Etienne, Little Vikings, Jordan Addison, silver, Fireworks, Jalen Hurts, Steven Jackson, TJ, Who's Your Mama, Sean Taylor, Cortland Sutton, and Torrey Holt. Okay, where are we at with these autos here, folks? Where are we at with the autos? Fireworks silver, Matthew Golden, Justin Fields, Keon Coleman, Tony Pollard, Adam Thielen, Brian Burns, Christian Wilkins, Patrick Surtain II, Jalen Coker, Damian Martinez, Andrew Mukuba, and a little Bryce Young on the purple ice. Panthers, Kennedy, 28 of 225. Little Bryce Young. Fireworks, Golden, Packers, Tim Hansen. Oh, maybe a little RPA action. Maybe a gold RPA. DeAndre Swift, Jalen Warren, Tank Bigsby, Xavier Legette, Minka Fitzpatrick, Patty Mahomes, Eric Dickerson, Donovan Jackson, Isaac Tesla, Quinshon Judkins on the blue wave, Global Reach, Jaden Reed, not an RPA. That's not a rookie, but we'll take it. Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? David Smith, CeeDee Lamb with a nasty patch on there. A little bit of the star. CeeDee Lamb. Does have a little bit of a dimple right above his shoulder there. It might not even be a dimple. It might be something that wipes off too, but I'm not wiping it. First off print, 1 of 10 on the CeeDee Lamb. We'll take that for an auto. We'll take that for an auto. Judkins. 89 of 230. Three packs to go. Should be an auto yet. Should be another auto. Kyle Pitts, J.J. McCarthy, Troy Aikman, Brenton Strange, Anthony Richardson, Javonte Williams, Jared Goff, Travis Etienne Jr., Kyle McCord, Trey Amos, little Cole Kmet silver, little White Knight DeAndre Swift, Kitty Porter. Bears. Bear down. White Knight, 4 of 20, DeAndre Swift. Is that jersey match? Is DeAndre Swift number 4? Kind of looks like that way. Kind of looks that way. Anybody do a little brief check for me? Fractal, Michael Penix Jr. All-purpose Bijan Robinson hollow. Thank you very much, Mike. Michael B with the Bears. Let's get a $35 break credit. Mike Rozier, Malik Neighbors, Quinshon, give me the damn ball. Johnson, David Montgomery, Sam Laporta, Eric Armstead, Josh Hines Allen, Cam Miller, Nick Amanwari, and a little Travis Hunter, Orange Wave, to Taco with a little Travis Hunter, 55 of 65. Bijan of the Falcons, all-purpose silver. And last but not least, should be one auto left. Unless we get Panini'd. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's the auto. Jameson Williams, Devin Hester, Brandon McManus, Fairburn, Flowers, George Pickens, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jack Beck, Macau Williams, Theo Johnson Silver, little orange Josh Hines Allen for the Jags, and your auto. It's a silver, it's a vet, it's a little Wayne Probett, Amendola, Wayne Corbett. Amendola. No numbering on the Wayne. On the Corbett. Wayne Shorbet. Theo Johnson. Silver. Prizm. Josh Hines. Allen on the orange. 85, 249. 85, 249. Not too shabby. It's only the first box, folks. It's only the first box. Recap time. Theo Johnson. Bijan Robinson. Cole Kmet. Jordan Addison. Will Johnson. Base. Prismatic. Jaxson Dart. Josh Hines Allen out of 249. Vita Vea on the green hyper out of 200. Maxwell Hairston Red Wave out of 149. Trey Hendrickson Blue Wave out of 230. Devin Neal Purple Ice out of 225. Jaylon Johnson Orange Wave out of 65. Fireworks Matthew Golden. Purple Ice Bryce Young out of 225. Oof, oof. Wayne Corbett Auto on the silver. 4 of 20 jersey match DeAndre Swift White Knight. Quinshon Judkins Blue Wave 89 of 230. Travis Hunter Orange Wave 55 of 65. CeeDee Lamb Patch Auto first off print 1 of 10. And an early case hit Prizmania Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. Nice box, folks. Nice box. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Do appreciate y'all for joining. Took us a little bit. We got there. Do want to tell y'all, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Box 2 will be posted tonight. I just need to go through and make sure I have the right teams that are already claimed, and the ones that are available. Again, appreciate y'all. Peace out. Take care. Later. Oh, remember, membership drive. Invite people in. If they jump into a box of Prizm or a box of Optic, they're going to get an entry to the Patrick Mahomes. You will get 2 entries. If they jump in something, if they could tag you so I can kind of keep track, that'd be wonderful. I'll try to keep track as much as I can. But every person you invite that jumps in a box of Prizm or a box of Optic is going to get an entry. You're going to get 2 entries. Take advantage of that. Throughout the break, throughout the case of Prizm, 32 teams a box, 12 boxes, 384 entries. Every main team in Prizm case gets you a shot at this Herbert PSA 10 downtown. Again, check my prices, compare them to others, and see who's throwing in a Herbert PSA 10 downtown at that. Appreciate y'all. Take care. Again, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Box 2 will be up here momentarily. Appreciate y'all. Thank you much.